For much of their history, the Minnesota Wild have been anything but wild. A nickname like the Minnesota Men might have been more accurate: mediocre seasons, little drama, and rarely making headlines. But all of that is changing under GM Bill Guerin, who just pulled off a blockbuster trade that has the hockey world buzzing. The Wild landed defenseman Quinn Hughes from the Vancouver Canucks in exchange for Marco Rossi, Zeev Buium, Öhgren, and a first-round pick in 2026. It's a massive haul for both sides. Vancouver walks away with 4 high-value assets they can control for years, while Minnesota adds one of the most dynamic and electrifying blue liners in the NHL. Hughes isn't just a piece, he's a game-changer who can impact every shift, driving both offense and defense from the back end. With Faber and Jonas Brodin already anchoring the defensive core, Minnesota may now boast the strongest blue line in the league. It's a group built to compete immediately and, realistically, to make a deep push for the Stanley Cup. The message from Guerin is clear: the Wild are done being middling, and they want to win now. Hughes gives them a top-tier weapon to ride in the postseason. Fans in Minnesota have plenty to be excited about. This trade instantly elevates the team's profile and raises expectations. Every game becomes must-watch hockey, with Hughes capable of turning the tide on any night and setting the pace for the team. Pair him with the existing core, and the Wild suddenly look like a legitimate contender, not just another team quietly filling out the standings. The NHL landscape just shifted, and the Wild are a prime example of how one bold move can transform a franchise. With Hughes in the fold, Minnesota isn't settling, they're aiming high, hungry, and ready to make some serious noise. The question now is whether they can turn this blue line into a cup-winning formula, and all eyes will be on the Wild as they take the next step toward championship contention.